Hi everyone, my name is Sándor Kocsis. This is the BMS Podcast. If you would like to supporting our channel, please subscribe or pushing the like buttons. Today's topic, the AI, especially the large language models. Today help us Zsolt Fekete. Hello Zsolt, welcome to the show.
Hi Sasha, nice to be here.
First of all, I would like to ask you a very delicate question because in my experience, nowadays a lot of people define themselves like the social expectation. If we are ignoring this expectation, how would you like to introduce yourself?
First of all, I'm a simple guy. I love teaching. I love learning. So I just decided like more than 30 years ago to become an entrepreneur. And I started to work with people, clients, partners, communities. So my main topic is to help others to become more successful, more happy, live a fulfilled life.
In your workbooks, you mentioned that system is more important than post.
And the post, okay.
And the post. Where is the minimum quality level for this post?
Oh, that's $1 million question. Before I answer it, let me just get back in my life, okay? I'm a part of the generation, I guess, who saw the most, and maybe the most amount of the changes, like the internet change, the mobile devices, the social media, and the AI age. And as we experienced, maybe we got lost somehow. We've seen so many systems, we just lost the view. And in the last 30 years, when I started to teach others, to help others, I've seen the very same thing. So that's why I'm saying there's no perfect post. There's no perfect content. The question is if you can create value, if you can give some more to others. That's why I'm saying if you have a system is talking about you, involving you, you can help others. So there is no magic post, there's no magic content if that's not about you, if you can't give any value with that.
What is your AI awakening?
There wasn't any, I'm telling you. It wasn't a big epiphany or something like that. It was kind of slow. Took some months. First of all, I scrolled. I know. You never scrolled, but I did. So I scrolled the internet, of course. I've seen a post. It was a good post. There were some thoughts behind that. So I clicked on that. I got lost for like 30 minutes. And I loved the content. It wasn't a perfect post. But the content, it called me. So in a week, I participated in a nice event. It was a webinar about AI. That was my first point almost 2 years ago. And I said, that's an interesting question. So guess what? I joined the other one, and the third one, and the fourth one, and I don't know how many in the row. Maybe 4 or 5 times. When I've heard it from different perspectives, I decided, okay, it can be a big help for me. I like doing in practice. I'm a practical guy. I love inspiration. I like motivation. I like theories. I like learning. I just call myself a lifelong learner. But if it's not a practice, we can polish it for long years. But if nobody uses it, it's almost nothing.
As you mentioned that the internet is full of magic prompt, but you give the people word books and sheets. And my question is, why the content is more important than the magic prompts?
Yeah. As I just mentioned, my very first time when I saw anything about AI, this was good content. It called me. It touched me. So there is no magic prompt, no magic wand or magic pill. You swallow one and you know everything. There's nothing like that. I guess people are looking for answers at the wrong place. If you are not behind the post, if you are not in the content, your thoughts, your feelings, your whys, it will be just like, as we say, soulless, meaningless, just average. There's a good word in Hungarian for that, kaptafa, which is a nice word, for the shoes when you put it inside to make the shape. it's almost like just a copy something. You feel it. Don't you feel it? When you scroll it down, you say, oh, this is AI generated, AI generated, AI generated,
Yes,
AI
yes.
generated. Same feeling. So the content, that's why it's much better. But when you put your why in that, it means something. AI is really good for the how and the what questions. But the why questions, the human side, that's us.
In my experience, the internet is full of AI-created soulless junks. And I'm very curious, and I would like to ask you, how much is the responsibility to the educators?
It's a lot. It's based on us. When I teach someone or anything, I just don't give a technique or a prompt or whatever that is. I give also the mindset. As I see, AI is a bridge between generations. Maybe the first very useful bridge that can connect the old world with the newer one. As I mentioned, I'm a part of an older generation. And sometimes we have really big challenges to talk with much younger people, right? I guess you have the same thing.
Yes.
It looks like we speak a different language, but AI can help us if you are in that. So when I give information, when I teach someone, when I mentor someone, I also give my mindset. And the person we use his or her mindset also. And AI is an amplifier, like a magic glass, right? And if there is a rush surrounding behind it, if somebody doesn't want where to go, AI will amplify it. If you don't have your why, it's not a strong enough why, your content, your post, or whatever you make with that, it will amplify it. But once you know your why, your direction, where to go, when you are clarified with your goals, you have the emotion, and you feel the whole behind things, AI will amplify it too. And you say, I love that content. Don't you feel it?
Yes.
Just love it. Because the person is behind it.
Just a second, Zsolt, give me a little break. Our partners are coming.
Partnereink Ingram Mikro Oktatóközpont.
Ott to you.
A vendégek és a műsorvezető hangjáról a Vokázon Magyarország gondoskodik.
I saw your workbooks in 5 minutes rescue sheet. It's brilliantly simple. And my question, how can AI create a real business value?
Back to the previous point, when you have your why, your goal, and you know your direction, it can help you. If there is no certain direction, AI won't help you. We must give the context what is important for us. For example, when you say success, I say success. It means a different thing for us, right?
Yes.
It doesn't mean this is better and that one is better. What success is for you, maybe it's not the same for me, right?
Yes.
Could be the same, but it doesn't have to be the same. How should AI know it? That's why if you can train your assistant, you can tell the assistant what your why is, what your direction is, what your vital steps are. It can help you. Without it, it will amplify it, as we mentioned before. So when you know where you're going, it can be big help. If you don't know it, AI won't help you. That's for sure. Has it ever happened to you? And at the end of the day, when you just sat down, you lay down, I forgot this.
Forget something.
I forgot this. I forgot this. Oh, I will do it tomorrow. And guess what? Tomorrow, you will forget this and that. And
Again, yes.
Cheat sheet can be your accountability partner. It can ask you, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done that? Because you don't have to win the battle at the first sight, but you can do it step by step. That's what the cheat sheet is.
Guided learning. You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
Oh, we learn a lot of things, right?
Yes.
And we even forget more.
Absolutely.
Just out of my curiosity. Has it ever happened to you that you learned something, you loved it, and you cheered about it, you said, this is the best workshop I ever did, and you forgot it in a couple of months.
Yes, that's me.
Same thing, right?
Absolutely.
In the last 30 years, if I would recite maybe a workshop at 2 years from now for the very same person, the person would swear on that. We never learned it before. It happened 2 years before. So we often forget some things. Guided learning means when you learn something, you get the motivation and inspiration from that, but you need to swallow it. You need to digest it. You have to do your transformation. And once you have it, you can put it in practice. I'm a practical guy. I love making all the process to make the goal, to reach the goal, to make it successful in practice. That's why guided learning. We can decide what to learn, how to learn it, but in the process, we can also learn how to use it in practice.
What is the human-only area what you never delegate to the algorithm?
That's myself. And it should be yourself also. If you see our brain, the left side is a technical side, let's say technical side, the practical side. The whys, it's on the other side. So the left side is the how and the what.
Yes.
The other side, the right side, is the whys. And it shows why we are who we are. Then think, okay, why am I here? What is my purpose? Why am I doing this? AI can't help in that. I would never give these questions to AI. It's very useful as an assistant to help me to reach my goals, to fulfill my destiny, to fulfill my purposes on the practical side. But the whys stay with me. I would never let AI decide who I love, who I don't love that much, who I should choose as a partner, as a business partner, as a life partner. How should I deal with my family? It's not a question for the AI, especially not for me. So the human only, the whys, the right side, why we are human as we are.
What is your message to the entrepreneurs who wants to use the AI but waiting for this technology more mature, and they are working 12 hours work days?
You can't guess how many times I've heard this. Oh, I wait, let's say a month later, I will wait the next prompt, I will wait for the next program, or I will wait the version X and Y, whatever. Well, first of all, it will never end.
Yes.
Right? Technology always evolves, right?
Yes.
It will never end. And I understand the problem. I was in the same shoes. I was in the very same shoes. I should wait more. I should wait more. Thank God I didn't wait more. 2 years ago when I started to learn it and how to use it, it was almost late. Well, it's more almost late now. So we should never wait. It's very irresponsible to wait for something to get better and not use it in our life, but it can make me more efficient, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't matter how much we know how to use it. The first step is the first step. I don't have to wait for something to be perfect. I have to use it. Because if I can use it in practice, maybe it's not perfect, but it's useful. If I'm waiting for something to be perfect, I'm not using it, it's almost nothing. Like words in the wind.
You mentioned that earlier, AI liberates. And the question is very simple. What you do in this free time? And what does that mean to you, this liberated time?
If I want to turn the question back, what can you do with 2 or 3 more hours, extra hours in your life? It's a good question, right?
Yes, maybe working more, or going to somewhere, to sports or other free time activities, for example.
Yeah.
In my side,
I just had a good talk last week with one of my friends, and he's a workaholic. I'm a workaholic, and I know you are too. So we like working, right?
Yes.
But if you have free time, doesn't have to mean that, okay, we have to work for that whole free time. I can use my free time for two different kind of activities. One is the efficiency kind. I can do strategic thinking, just planning, thinking all things back. And usually people don't have time for that. I experienced it myself also. Didn't have enough time to just think. Just be there and think it over. The other side is the human side. If you have, let's say, 20 extra minutes to go outside, to go in a forest, just outside somewhere, just to feel the sun, just to feel the wind, to hear maybe the birds. Which is better? 20 minutes in efficiency or 20 minutes in nature? Both are very important if you have time.
Yes.
So first of all, we must create extra time. And after, we have to think of what to use it for, right?
How to summarize this conversation? What is your message, our listeners or people who is watching us?
One of my mentors, his name is Tony Robbins. He's one of the most known educators in the world today, and his mentor was Jim Rohn. And we heard the saying from Jim Rohn: "Nobody will come to save us." And I have my addition to that. So that's my motto. Nobody will come to save us. This is our responsibility. Nobody will solve this problem for us. If I don't know where I'm going, if I don't have my goals, if I don't have my purpose, if I don't want anything, AI can't help me. Okay, I can do some average posts. So what? What will happen? Oh, I have 100 more followers. Okay, and what for? Oh, I have more followers. Okay, but what is the purpose for that, right?
Yes.
So, because nobody will come to save us, and this is our responsibility, dear listener, dear watcher, take your first step. Maybe it's hard. Maybe it's out of your comfort zone, that's for sure. But take the first step. And after the second one, after the third one, in your pace, at your speed, but why not now? And why not with this AI assistant? This AI possibility.
Thank you very much, Zsolt. Thank you for your inspiration talk. And I'm very pleased. This is a very nice discussion.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you very much. And thank you for watching us and listening. If you want to supporting our channel, please subscribe and push the like button. And see you next time. Bye-bye.
Partnereink: Ingram Mikro Oktatóközpont.
Pod to you.
A vendégek és a műsorvezető hangjáról a Vokázon Magyarország gondoskodik.